Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is so nice and sunny. I have all the blinds open. I love it. I woke up early because I had to wake up. My husband went to work, and then my husband's truck was, he thinks the alternator's going out, so it did not have any power, so he took my car. So I had to wake up when he was asking me if he could take my car. My reason why I'm so tired, because I stayed up so late reading this book. I literally started at bedtime, and I'm at 54%. It is called The Secrets He Kept by Jackie Walsh. It is really good. However, it's not like so the last book that I just finished, what was it called? Every Last Fear, I think. It was very, very good and detailed, like writing. Not that this one's not good writing. The flow of this book is so quick, but it's pretty simple, like plot. It reminds me of a Lifetime movie. That's exactly what it reminds me of, which I am a huge, huge fan of Lifetime movies. So I think that's why it sucked me in so quickly. But it's definitely like no deep, thought-provoking book or anything like that. But I think that's why I'm flying through it. If I remember it had 260 some pages. In my Apple Book app, it says like $3.99 with the size of the font that I have, but I'm pretty sure it's only like 263. So I'll fly through this one. This is the 6th book for the month of March. I'm doing great. Cannot wait to do my March book review because it's been a great reading month. Again, another good reading month with the books I'm reading and everything. Can't wait to tell you guys about them. But this one is really good. So I was up until like after 12, like reading, and my husband's alarm went off at like 3:45. So a little bit sleepy. I got out of bed at 7. Started the dishwasher. I meant to start it last night, but we completely forgot. So I started the dishwasher, started a little laundry. My son just left for work. It's like 9:45, so I have a pretty quiet house. I'm just kind of resting up a little bit because my knee seems to be really sore in the morning. So I took some ibuprofen and just doing those few things that I did this morning, making coffee and the laundry and starting the dishwasher, my leg is pretty sore. So I'm sitting down, making my list of things I want to get done for the day. You can see I have my water and my electrolytes there. That's actually my second thing of water. I'm doing alternating. My first cup of water has no water enhancer. My second one has water enhancer. And then my third one I won't put any, so I'm alternating them so I can get the water down. But this is coffee number 2. What did I put in it? I'll put a little clip here. I put half and half and the cookie dough skinny syrup. This is my second cup. And then I'm almost out of nut pods. So this weekend I'm going to do a grocery pickup from Fred Meyer. I decided to do another grocery pickup this week, and I think by next weekend I should be okay to like walk and do my grocery shopping, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to, I don't want to do too much. So my plan is to do a grocery pickup, and I want to do it Friday. But if my husband's truck is still not working, he's going to try to work on it today, but I told him not to worry about it if it's, I don't want him to have to do it after working 10 hours. So he may work on it today or tomorrow. So hopefully I have my car by Friday. If not, I'll just do it Saturday, but he has to work Saturday too. He has to just do a meeting, so he'll only be gone for a few hours. So I don't know, we'll see. So I'll have to find out from him what he is going to do because I need to schedule my grocery pickup, and I have no idea what time he is done with his meetings. So so I'm not sure. But he did tell me he would take me to Costco this weekend, since my son normally would want to go with me. He likes going to Costco with me, but he has to work early this entire week. So I'll have to be my husband, I know he hates like shopping at Costco because I like to look at everything. So I may not look at everything. We'll see. I find things there for him too sometimes. Costco has everything. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting down, trying to stay away from my book and write my list out. And I have this. So I just opened this. So I actually had this company reach out to me, and I actually have tried one of their other planners before, and I still have it. I should have grabbed it. It's from Life and Apples, but this one is the wellness planner. The other one that I've tried is the meal plan. I believe, it's a meal planner. But this has stickers. I think I left them on my desk, or I dropped them, one or the other, which neither one of them surprises me. But I was just starting to look through this, and I really like it. It comes with one thing I love when planners come with these little like strings that you can mark them. This reminds me a lot of the Clever Fox planner, if you guys remember that one that I had a while back, that I purchased that one off of Amazon. This one you get off of Amazon too. But they sent me this one to look at and to review on Amazon. But they didn't ask me to share it on my channel, but I thought, why not? Because this is a wellness journal. So I really like this first part of it. It even has you like making a promise to yourself, which I think is a pretty cool. And then you have your goals. So it's about mindset. So it has your goals on here. So we have a goal, and when you want to do the goal by, and then your action and steps, and there's 5 of them here. So there's that. There's some monthly pages in here. So yeah, this really reminds me of the Clever Fox one. With some little things, we have goals. It comes with the bookmark too. Affirmations, must do this month, and successes and wins. And it's undated, so you can use it anytime, which is really great. So we have all the months here for the year. And then on this one, we have the next 6 months where you can make your future plans. And then this next section is daily planner and weekly review. So this is a part I really, really like how it's set up. So we have the I am grateful for, positive thoughts, active day, notes. So that's what all of those, hopefully you can see that okay. I will link this down below. And then we have, fitness activities and opportunities to keep active, priority schedule to do, notes and ideas. But then down here it says universal health benefits or wellness elements. Totally made that up. Sunlight and air, water, nutrients, joy and fun, and sleep in his little checkbox. So if you did all those things that day. And then over here we have our meal plan, which I really like this because I like to write out my meal plan in my regular planner, but I can see myself using this as well because I do like to write down what I eat, especially if I can't get to my app. Like yesterday, my app was not working and I didn't want to have to get up and go over to, hobble over to my computer to pull up Carb Manager to type in what I had. So I really like to also write it down what I have because it's just nice to be able to look back in an easier, way. And I don't have to like write down the macros or anything like that. I can just simply write down what I had, and then when I have a chance to put it into my app, at least I've tracked it, in some way. So we have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And then this section says on a scale of 1 to 5, how was today and how well did you follow the plan? And then we have the numbers on there. What could be improved tomorrow? And you can put that in there. And then there's just little quotes. So that's the daily sheet. I literally just remembered I need to post yesterday's video. I think it's sitting over there waiting for me. Weekly. So this is the weekly review. So we have the day and date. So then these sections, we have successes and wins. So it says celebrate the wins. What are some motivating moments, people, and things that helped you have a healthier week? So you can just write that in. The next section is needs and improvement. And then the next section are insights and lessons. So it's just kind of like a little journal, and I really, really like that. I feel like, I always say, your journey to healthy is definitely more than just food. It also is a lot about mindset and changing your mindset. So I think this may be helpful to some people. We have weekly progress tracking, which I keep track that in my planner, but I am really bad about tracking it in my planner, so I thought maybe I may track it in here a little bit better. But we have a habit tracker on there, so you can have a spot for like 4 places, and then each day of the week. It says track your progress towards your goals. Use parameters like weight, measurements, weekly workouts, new habits, so you could do your weight on there or whatever you are tracking for your goals. And then there's a notes section. So that's your weekly kind of like wrap up. So I really, really like this. I am very impressed by this. And that's what it is throughout this whole thing. Let me see if there's anything at the very end. So at the very end, there's just a review section where it says, I accomplished, I am committed. So it just says, look back at your goals. So this, I think, is supposed to be like for a full year, which would be great. I mean, it's March right now, but I feel like I could still, use it for the rest of the year. Then there's a bunch of note pages back here. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it came with stickers, but I'll have to grab those. But for me, this is not the type of thing for stickers. One thing, it's 90 okay, what's it say? 90-day daily layout, 6-month monthly view. So it's 6 months. I guess, yeah. I guess it's 90 days because it says 90-day view, but then it says 6 months. So it gives you 6 monthly things, and then it's 90 days, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I really like this. I was going to say something else, but I completely forgot what I was going to say. So it's called Life in Apples is the name of the company. Like I said, I had their meal planner too, and I still have it somewhere. That's what I was going to say. The pages are kind of thin. You can really see through them. I don't know if you can really tell that. So I know I won't be able to use like some of my favorite pens on this because they would definitely bleed through. I do have some non-bleed pens, but for thin pages like this, sometimes the non-bleed pens still bleed through. So I'll have to use like a ballpoint or something on this. So keep that in mind. Check that. Whenever you get a new planner or something like that, especially from Amazon, because they tend not to be as higher quality, do check that to make sure your pens aren't going to leak through. I kind of knew every video this week was going to be really long, so yeah, it is what it is. I was going to meal prep the egg roll in a bowl today. I didn't take the chicken out again. However, I have a bunch of leftover, what is it called? Low carb taco casserole. So I have that in the KFC bowls that I made. And then tonight I'm making a crustless quiche, which I will show you in this video how to make that. I haven't made a quiche in so long. I used to make it all the time when I was on Weight Watchers, and but I don't think I've made one since I've been on been eating like low carb and keto. I don't think I have. Anyway, it's really good as a breakfast, as a dinner, as a lunch. You can pair it with a salad to make it more like dinner, lunch, you know. Pair it with bacon. So I have planned on having it for dinner tonight, and so I'm going to pair it with like a side salad. I think I'm going to make some of my white wine vinaigrette and just make a little side salad to go with it. I'll show you how I make that vinaigrette too in this video. So yay for those of you who love 30-minute videos, because that's what this is going to be. I know a lot of people really like them. I just don't. I know that I get more feedback on the shorter videos, but when I'm off work like this, it's just so easy to sit here and chit chat because I like to chat. But so these are chatty vlogs, just so you know. I haven't had anything to eat yet because it's only 10 o'clock. I'll probably make a smoothie here in a bit, but I want to sit down, finish my plan for the day. Actually, I need to go over and post my video from yesterday, and then I'll check in with you guys when I do have something to eat. So I have been busy filming. I've been filming one of the battle videos that I think I'll probably put up on Saturday, one of them. So I did not eat my smoothie, did not have a smoothie, but I am starving now. I think it is, I don't know what time it is. My timer's going on my stove. I think it's just right at 12. So I'm having, same as yesterday, last night. So this is leftover low carb taco casserole. So we have the layers of the cauliflower rice seasoned. I also put bell peppers and onions in with the cauliflower rice. Then I had to do a layer of ground beef that's taco seasoned, and then cheese. Then I top it with some green leaf lettuce that's chopped up, some cilantro. I have a little bit of avocado in there, but I also have some guacamole I need to use up, sour cream, and then some taco sauce on top. So this will be my yummy lunch. I will probably have a smoothie for snack later because I know I'm gonna need the protein. As far as water, this is number 3, so doing a lot better on water for sure. And still drinking my electrolytes. Gonna go eat this while I'm waiting for all my cakes to bake, and probably play some video games and take a little bit of a break because I've been in here for about an hour doing this filming, so I need to sit down and take a break, get off my knee. But it's actually feeling super good today, you guys. I'm feeling so good and so hopeful. It is much later. What time is it? Almost 2. So that's not really much later. I think it was 12 last I talked to you. Let me show you what I have been up to. Stay tuned for this video. Will be posted on Saturday, so stay tuned for that. I'm doing the battle video. Battle of the yellow cake mixes is the one that's coming up first. Then I will be doing a battle of the brownie mixes. And I also did a homemade yellow cake mix. So I have been busy in the kitchen. I am not going to tell you the results. I want to let you watch that video and you can see what you think about that. I have done other battle videos too, so I'm kind of bringing this one back. So anywho, I'm going to have my family try all these when they all get home from work. and see what they think, and I will have a tally of everything. So anyways, 2 o'clock. I'm not hungry or anything like that. I just wanted to pop up here on here and show you guys what I've been up to. I think I may do some vacuuming and mopping or something. I'm just feeling stir crazy because I can't like leave the house or do anything. And it's probably a good thing my husband took my car, because I probably would try to go and leave somewhere and do too much. So it's probably a good thing. I do think I'm gonna have a coffee here in a little bit. So maybe instead of a smoothie today, I have 2 of the Premier proteins that I actually found kind of way back in my fridge here. I have 2 of the cookies and cream. I've been trying to get the cinnamon roll again, but everywhere is sold out of the cinnamon roll, which is not a surprise because I absolutely love the cinnamon roll. So I think I may do these. I need to get my protein in, y'all. So I think I'm gonna do that with, my refrigerator is a mess. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna do a nitro cold brew mixed with that Premier protein, but not at this moment. I will probably do that here in a little bit. And I need to start thinking about dinner. I'm making the family biscuits and gravy, so I'm doing a homemade sausage gravy with biscuits and probably do some bacon. I will be doing that quiche. So actually I need to go find my quiche recipe and start kind of planning that out on what I'm going to be doing with that, and maybe make the vinaigrette. But I'm not hungry at all because I've eaten probably equivalent of 1 slice of the cakes. But this was super fun. Really, really fun. I'm so excited to be bringing this back, and I'm hoping to find more products out there on the market that I can kind of play around with like this. These are fun videos to do. Alrighty, I will check in with you in a little bit. Getting ready to make the crustless ham and cheese quiche. This is what you need. We need to do 1 cup of some sort of diced cooked ham. So I have this ham right here. We need 1 cup of shredded zucchini. So I'm just going to take my shredder, shred this up. One thing with the zucchini, make sure once you shred it up that you put it in some paper towels and really let the moisture, just squeeze the moisture out of it. Just really squeeze it, because you don't want your quiche to get really runny. So what I usually do, the first thing I do is I will go ahead and get the zucchini all shredded up first, and then I'll just put it into a colander with some paper towels and just let it sit there for a while and drain before I cook up the rest. You need 1 cup of shredded cheese, 8 eggs. I'm using the Happy Eggs, the free range eggs. 1/2 cup of heavy cream. 1/2 teaspoon of ground mustard. I have used regular mustard for this as well. And then salt and pepper. So this is just my pink salt, and then just some pepper. And that is everything. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all this together, and then we will put it into a greased pie plate. That will go into the oven at 375 degrees and takes about 40 minutes to cook. I'm going to mix up a really nice, like, light dressing to go with my salad that I'm putting on the side of my quiche tonight. So this is like a white wine vinaigrette, but you can use any kind of, vinegar that you want. Like, I don't know if you want to use a regular distilled vinegar, because it probably wouldn't have a very good flavor, be very strong. So I would say make a white wine vinegar or a red wine vinegar. I think either one would go okay with this recipe. So the first thing you need is 1 cup of oil. I like to use avocado oil or light olive oil. You don't want to use like extra virgin olive oil or anything like that, because it'd be super heavy and taste really strong. So like you want to use some kind of light tasting oil, so avocado oil or the light olive oil. So 1 cup of that. 1 cup of your vinegar. So again, I'm using the white wine vinegar, but it would be fine with the red wine vinegar too, because I have used it for that as well. You need 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of minced onion, 3 tablespoons of a sweetener. So this is my Pyure sweetener that I use for my coffee typically, so I like to use that in this. And then some salt. So I have my salt here somewhere. Where's my salt? Here's my salt. And then, and I just use my pink salt for pretty much everything. And then pepper. My pepper's here somewhere. I'll put all of that in my blender cup, whiz it up in my blender, and I just store it in this blender cup as well. Don't put it in the refrigerator or else your oil is going to get really hard and you'll have to, you know, kind of thaw it out basically. So I just keep this in on my counter in my little blender cup, or I pour it into if I need my blender cup for anything, which I don't typically need this small one for anything. The only thing I ever use this blender cup for is just to make my own sugar-free powdered sweetener. But other than that, I just usually just leave it in this, or like in a mason jar. So I'm gonna put all this in here, blend all that up to make myself a nice little simple side salad to go with my quiche. Salad dressing is all done. I decided to put it into a mason jar. I love this dressing. Yeah, I think you guys would really like it. The quiche is ready to go in the oven. So this is going in at 375 for 40 minutes. Doesn't that look so good? And here is the quiche out of the oven, and I have it all cut up. So this just makes 8 pretty good sized servings, and I just served mine with some tapatio taco sauce. I love taco sauce on top of it. And then just a big green salad that I have some blue cheese crumbles in it and some slices of avocado and then some of that white wine vinaigrette dressing on top. And that is my day. So I'm going to put my macros right up here so you can see how my day ended up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.